I joined Traction because it was an exciting opportunity that I never really thought was possible for me before.
And the ability to get into an industry that was doing something different.
Honestly, in the beginning, it's because I needed a job.
I was having a good time taking the summer off, just playing video games. And my girlfriend worked at Traction and forced me to get a job. And then she got a bonus and we used it to go on vacation.
For Anthony's warm, muscular embrace.
I hated my other job and I wanted a commute that's close to home. Are you filming already?
I came from the financial districts. I can wear a tracksuit.
Well, I joined Traction because I
wanted to meet another Graham Moore.
When I moved over here, I was looking for a whole bunch of jobs, but Anthony found me on LinkedIn. But once I had the first interview and came in here and just saw what the place was about and just the vibe of the place, I knew pretty much then that that's why I wanted to join Traction.
It's easy. I googled developer jobs, Montreal, good place to work, and eventually found it and got really lucky, and that's pretty much it.
The whole process of just starting here with the application form and the interview was really interesting. It pointed to a very different organization that seemed to really care about more than just making money.
I was really impressed from the first time I came in and interviewed, and everyone I met along the way was really down to earth and really focused, and I thought there was a lot of alignment in the company's goals, my goals, and my values.
I joined Traction because it stood out to me as one of the only places in Vancouver that had a critical mass of really intelligent, really motivated, and creative people.
I really wasn't intending to join Traction when I first came around. I was thinking about going out in a company on my own and starting to build an application in marketing automation, and I came out to see Malpass and Barclay because I'd worked with them before. And of course, 10 minutes into the conversation, I was sucked into the Traction vortex and hearing about all the interesting stuff that they were doing, and I was intrigued.
A company that valued cultural fit before technical savviness.
Came for a challenge. Joined a new family, the culture aligned with what I was looking for.
I wanted to move to Vancouver and I wanted to work with people who inspired me.
It was a good opportunity and it was time to move on from my old job.
Joining a growing company is something where you're always going to be challenged and there's always new adventures and new things that Greg's going to do that we get to react to.
I joined Traction because I wanted to work with a talented group of people that are willing to grow.
But here it was like, whoa, all of these people are good. Like there's no one that you can kind of point a finger at. Everyone just achieves.
Just the variety of different projects you can work on.
The work is really challenging.
I love the autonomy.
Generally with companies I get bored after 3 years finding myself doing the same thing, and that never happens here.
I could grow, I could do what I love to do.
And I love the real genuine interest that people have in my growth.
Traction for Good and the Bandit Squad, I think the work that we do there is really important and it gives us a sense of purpose.
So it's like an interesting time to ask, because the last 3 or 4 weeks have been really brutal for us, but just like being able to kind of persevere through that and knowing that this is a place where I love the people that I work with. It just feels like you're working with like really good friends and family.
Even though you have dark times when things are really stressful and you're going through challenging moments, it's very uplifting to come to work, and everyone here is motivated and excited and has a positive outlook on life, and that's just rewarding.
I choose to come to Traction every day because of the people.
I work with great people that are really dedicated. I'm learning lots all the time.
Not only is it interesting work, but you're surrounded by people who are actually scary smart. And that motivates me.
Definitely for the people. I love who I work with.
Because of Cam.
Because of Nim.
Pascal Leduc, Oliver Tinos.
Because there's people here that I know they have my back. I know if I need help, they are 100% willing to jump right in.
So I'm never bored.
And I haven't regretted it since.